Hello, Ready to Love crew. I am Kimberly Reviews. Thank you for stopping by my channel tonight. We will be watching Ready to Love in our own homes and then chatting about it during the commercials. I hope you all had a good day. Let me know how your day was. Are you still eating those Thanksgiving leftovers? I admit I ate some today. They were so good. My mom and brother cooked our Thanksgiving meal, and it was so delicious. So, are you still eating those leftovers? How's your day going? Thank you for joining. I'll mute when the show comes on, and then we'll talk during the commercial breaks. So, I really appreciate you all joining me, talking tonight. Let's see who's going to get sent home. Hello, thank you for joining. Like I said, we'll watch Married at First Sight. It comes on, and then we'll chat about it during the commercial breaks. So I appreciate the support. The show starts in about 2 minutes. I'll mute when the show comes on and then come back during the commercial. Make sure y'all are clicking like as you come in. Okay, you say you decided what to eat. Nice. Or what to eat tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Thinking ahead. Yes, my leftovers were so good. My mom and my brother did a great job. I don't know if they're watching, but they did good on our meal. Also, you have a special day tomorrow. Nice. What is happening special for you tomorrow, MDSSEN? All right, the show is starting. I had to grab my charger because my battery is low. Okay, here it is. So they're meeting the friends this episode, and I like it. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong in relationships is they don't bring their friends and family into it. Just at the surface level, they shouldn't be I guess monitoring and ruling your every movement in the relationship, but people who know you, I think they should be invited early on in the dating stage. So we will see what happens, but I like this part where they really get to see the other side. Yeah, like Mona said, don't fall for the roses. Sydney is back. Hello, he's being roasted. Right, they are not cutting him any slack. But are they going to say anything about this one or two bills? Or how do you all feel about the bills? I prefer my man to pay all, majority, all something. But he said one or two, hopefully all. I don't know about that, hopefully. Mona says Sabrina shouldn't tell her friends negative things about Sean before they meet him. Bad move. I agree because they're going to just hold those bad things, like dangle them in front of her forever. But I appreciate the input. Let them get to know Sean or the guys for themselves and then, take it from there. I am stuffed. I am so full, but I like the way we get this time off from work. Not sure if you all get a break right here at Thanksgiving because I could not have ate all that food and then went back to work today still eating leftovers. No, thank you. Oh yeah, I did make a note about Walter saying that he's only interested in Sabrina, and he did answer kind of quick, but I don't know if that's true. I thought it was one other person he was interested in. I don't know. I thought I had made note that he was talking to somebody else, but he said it's just Sabrina for now. And Sabrina still reminds me of Ida from last season. Yes, long weekends. I am with you. I am ready to just relax now. I'm off until Tuesday. We needed to use up some PTO, so I took some extra time. I'm glad we have a new episode this week. I canceled my live for Ready to Love last week because they played a trick on us and did not play a new episode. I don't know what happened there. Mona says Walter is playing games. Right, I knew I had him attached to someone else, but now he said it so quickly that Sabrina's the only one. Okay, Walter, we see you. Can't remember who I had Walter tied to. Trying to look at these notes. But we will see. I can't wait for Cornelius. Y'all know Cornelius is my favorite. I hope Cornelius doesn't go home, but I think his time is drawing nigh. What? Okay, was it Zadia that he was interested in? Hmm. Well, how is she gonna feel about him saying that? He was only interested in Sabrina. But we will see. Dating is just gathering data, so hopefully they're gathering it. And I want at least two couples to make it this season, please. All right, it's Okay, I think Cornelia's session went well. That's my favorite. And he had them biceps out for us tonight, ladies. Oh goodness. Yeah, Sabrina did ruin that, leading with negative talk about Sean. So let me see. Yeah, Mona. Camille friends, what did she say? Cornelius wants to wait until marriage, and I'm okay with that. The girl said, since when? She did not have to do Camille like that. Truth or not. Evolving Me T, Cornelius Bastards. Oh yeah, I did read that earlier. But yeah, her friends were really on to her. Cornelia, she's not joking. Right. But she seems stuck on Cornelia, so maybe she'll keep him safe tonight because I was getting worried that he may go home, especially since Courtney's gone. And that was, between Camille and Courtney was his two. But he may be safe tonight. He might be safe because I think the man's going home tonight. One or two. No telling how they do when they switch things up. But her friends did not hold back on her. I'm glad the guy came through, the male friend, and said, yeah, it's time for her to switch it up. And I agree. But I forgot Camille had been engaged a few times. I don't like the way they reference her as the runaway bride. Maybe the guys see what she has and they like it and propose fast. I don't know. But yes, hopefully Cornelius will be safe. I'm watching this show and like on the edge of my chair, like, please say the right thing, because you have to impress these friends because they know the real you. They kind of know what you want, what makes you happy. And so I'm like, say the right thing, guys. So I guess it's just the guys meeting the friends this episode because it's already almost 20 minutes in. You said 3 times. Oh wow! So Camille's been engaged 3 times. Oh Lord, I've been engaged twice. I was thinking it was more. Wow, go Camille. So I wonder what did she say? I guess she used to go for the bad boy type. But yeah, I think her and Camille and Cornelius could work. I could see that. I'm rooting for them. I just want Cornelius to find someone because he seems like a good catch. But make sure you all are clicking like as you come in. I appreciate it. So much closer to that goal of 1,000 subscribers. It seems like it just frees up and slow down, and then you look and it jumps up the numbers, and then it's like a slow spell again. But we're growing, and I appreciate each one of you. Now I'm interested in knowing what happened with Camille's past relationships. 3 times. Oh, he said yes and never married any. Yeah, they did, but the guy said it might work. She needs to switch it up. Okay, back on. I just can't with Frank. He just, I thought Frank was going home tonight. He just does nothing for me. Well, actually, I was hoping Frank was going home tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Camille is a mess. Can be Bay. Mona, that's what I'm thinking. You're right. Frank might be safe this week. Oh yeah, Dante and Moomin. I don't know. We shall see, y'all. I am just like, what is gonna happen? Who are they gonna choose, and who will last? That's the most important part. Who is going to last? Evolving Me T, you're right. Frank and Sydney are just all over each other. The juicy kisses. But that's what Sydney says. She likes to be smothered. And Frank says he likes to be attended to. So, hey, sounds like they have their match. I'm kind of like that too. I'm clingy and touchy, and so I can't fault them on that part. You say Frank is too touchy. Yeah, his hands must have went below the waist for the friend to say, and above the waist. Oh my goodness, you both say he's too touchy. Misha, did you see that? They were giving the wet kisses, juicy kisses. Oh no, Mona. Mona said nobody's gonna make it. Not even Cornelius and Camille. No. Mona has written them all off. Sydney. I think I just want Frank gone, but just because, yeah, he does nothing for me. But hopefully he and Sydney can, work something out. They're already like, uh, hold on, like Misha said, they're already kissing already and dating seriously, it seems, as Evolving Meaty says. So, hey, hopefully they just made an instant connection and maybe it'll work. I don't know. Canby Bay said Frank and Sydney were the couple before the show. That's true. So they do know each other already, and they probably just picked up from there. But I always side eye situations like that because usually when you go back, it still doesn't work. So kind of what's the point? I don't know. It could work, but we'll see. Where is Shiloh this week? I haven't seen her. That's right. They didn't show her. Maybe up next. Maybe they'll come up next. I'm wondering if they're doing all the women tonight and then do the men and their friends and family next week, maybe. But yeah, I think this is very important. More people need to do this and bring their family, friends in, just as observation earlier rather than later, because it can really help you weed out the fakes in relationships. Oh, it's back on. It looks like Phil is safe tonight. I didn't realize he had connected with three women. I don't know where I've been. But did y'all notice how he answered the question? Do they have like who's the strongest connection? And he was like, yeah, Aisha's the strongest. And then for was it Tasia? He said it's up there. He didn't lie. He didn't. Oh gosh, he didn't say yes to both being the strongest. So he could say Aisha's the strongest and Tasia's next. But wow, that was I was on the edge of my chair, like, okay, Phil, what you gonna say? He just Phil was in the shadows and he done came out with 3 dates. So maybe he'll be the one of the lasting couples that I was hoping for earlier. I don't know. We may have one. Yes, Phil in his 3 dates, and there goes Shiloh. So Shiloh was waiting for Phil. Evolve and Me T, the friends are camera ready. All of them love it. Oh, they are. Everyone looks really good. Yes, they look so nice. Didn't Phil come up? Like I hadn't even paid Phil any attention, and when he walked out, I was like, Phil looks, kind of nice. He looks like the everyday guy. I like that. I hope Phil makes the right choice. Mona says, "Wow, who would be the right one to see you want all these children?" And Aisha probably would give him one. I don't know. Who could I see Phil with? It's hard for me to say or speak on Phil because I hadn't really been paying him much attention. I don't think I like Phil and Aisha together though, but they were, all cuddled up. I'm trying to think. I don't think Tasia and all those children are gonna work either. Oh my goodness, it's back on already, y'all.
I felt a little different this week walking into the ladies' lounge. I kind of feel like there's gonna be some tea that comes up. Ooh, the aura in the room was like people had stuff to say. I just poured a little extra for myself. A heavy pour for a heavy day.
Hear ye. Welcome to the ladies' lounge. How are we doing? Everybody good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. This past week, I asked you to introduce these men to some of your closest friends. Talk to me about how the men stand under the fire. Give it all to me. I want to hear it. Sydney.
I went on a date with Frank. We sat down with my two besties. I think the only setbacks that they had with him was that maybe is he being genuine because his answers were a little bit too methodic.
You feel like you have a good connection with Frank?
I do. I really, really like Frank.
Sabrina.
So which one do you want to talk about
Let's
first?
start with the first day with Walter.
That was a good day. My friends loved him. It went really, really well.
Any tough questions to Walter?
They did ask him who was his number one connection, and he did say me. And, kind of won my friends over. And they were like, oh, he the one. I was like, okay, we'll see.
Then we had a second day. Sean, right?
I feel so bad. It
Why?
was really bad. Came in thinking, I'm going to be hanging out with Sabrina and her friends. And his words are, I came into a firing squad. Wow. And they were taking shots. And honestly, when he left, we was wiping up blood.
Wow.
It was that bad.
So what questions?
They were like, are you a provider? And he's like, I could pay like a bill or two.
I could pay a bill or two?
And then one of my friends kind of looked at me like this, and I was like, no.
Ooh. Aisha.
Wow, well, that went left quick, very quick. And thank you, Canby Bay, for letting me know my sound was on. That was an accident. Y'all know I am trying to follow the rules for now on this app because I do not want them to strike me. I did get a strike on one of my travel videos. One of the songs I uploaded was I guess a copyright strike, but they didn't give me like the full strike. So I am trying to be careful because I see that they are watching. I have no doubt about it now. Let me see. Where was I? Okay, I'm with you, Evolving Me T. I think Frank should go, but I know a lot of people have been saying Sean would go, but I just didn't think they would let Sean go so soon since they just brought him in. Because in my opinion, for them to bring him in at the, middle part is, I don't know, says a lot. Maybe makes him seem that he's great, but he's not a great catch. Cecilia needs to go. She's the homie. Yeah, I had Cecilia gone about 4 weeks ago. I don't know what's going on. Camille was making those faces for sure, but it was even funnier when Aisha was making the faces as well, like during the interview. Now that was really funny to me. She was picking on Camille kinda. That was hilarious. But what they said, no one connected with Sean or Frank. So we will see how this goes. Stay tuned. Looks like Tisha's about to shake the right. Tasia's about to shake the table. She was not playing about that. I didn't even know what to say. Like, oh my goodness. She was serious. But what about Zadia was like, call me by my name, but it is true. Because I think what she called a girl or something. That was kind of inappropriate. But I'm with them on that. Oh, I forgot I pushed the mute button already. But yeah, I'm with her on that because I'm big on my name. People call me Kim all the time, and I'm like, people say you should correct them and tell them to call you Kimberly. But I just let it ride most of the time. Like if people ask me what do I prefer, I tell them Kimberly. But it's funny when people ask what do you prefer, and then they still, don't even call you by your name. But Zadi was not playing. But I hope they let this die down because it's not, not worth it. These girls, you're only around a few hours a day. We're here to find love, not friends, and this negative back and forth. To see us read about being on 102 was funny. Yes, it was. It was. But what about the part where she said Cornelius hadn't really claimed Camille? It was more so Camille claiming him. That's different. I wasn't really expecting anyone to say or notice that because I thought she was trying to play so hard to get, but we shall see. I just don't want them to send Cornelius home. I enjoy checking in with Cornelius every week. I think it's going to be Frank. Frank got my vote. Go home, Frank. Oh no, it's Cornelius, y'all. Is it? Oh, I'm about to cry. Let me mute. All I have to say is Frank and oh my Phil played their cards right. How did Cornelius get in the hot seat, y'all? I did not see that coming. Not my boy. I was so hurt. Like I have water in my eyes because I thought Cornelius was going home, but he's not. So I'm good. That hour goes by so fast. Thank you all for joining. And they said the next time the men bring their exes, so why didn't the women how do they come up with this? The women brought their friend and now the men are gonna bring the exes? I don't know. But yeah, Sean is gone. I think a lot of people called that one. I just didn't think he was gonna leave so soon, even though he was not a good catch with that one or two bills. And then he said, just now that he had kind of withdrawn from the process, that's never a good thing. You have to stay in. And he kind of messed it up for himself. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Misha said Cornelius is safe for now. Why that face, Misha? As people can't believe that I am rocking for Cornelius. Oh, man. So now Cornelius has to open up and date more people. Do like Phil, take notes from Phil, and get a few people on his side so he can be safe. Now, Cornelius, my heart can't take it. Misha says that's fair because last season it was flipped. Men brought the friends, girls brought. Right. I don't like when they do that. Like, do both. Let both couples bring, the exes, and then the next time maybe they can bring the friend. But it is fair because, like you said, they did do the same in reverse last season. But yeah, this is my show. I just love it. I'm hopeful that connections will be made. I'm not sure about Sydney and Frank because they've already known each other and we've seen that in the past. It doesn't work out. But that's it. 1 hour flies by so fast. I don't know. I'm thinking, could I do 2 hours of this show? Watching it like Married at First Sight. I guess I could because there are so many people. But once it get to the end, I could see how it could get kind of drawn out when they come. I think it's 2 or 3 couples at the end. But that's it for tonight's show, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me at 10 o'clock, which is in about an hour. I believe Misha Allen is going live with her panel, and they have open discussions about different topics each week. And it is so awesome. I really enjoyed that show because it gives you the perspective of, 3 or 4 other women, because a lot of times they have extra panel members join, and they also have some male input sometimes in the chat. So I enjoyed that. I think it's called CMK Ladies Lounge. So definitely go to Misha's channel and check that out. Subscribe to our channels. Thank you for clicking like on your way out. Good night, Mona. Good night to everyone. I'm going to let this run for a few more minutes just in case someone's catching up on the show. But I appreciate you all. Enjoy this long weekend. Hopefully it's a long one for y'all.